Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Game and Takes. I'm your host, Eli. Make sure you follow us on all our social media platforms, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Twitch. If you want to support the channel, the Cash App is up below, all under Game of Takes. Man, it's something I got to discuss, bro. And LeBron James, to me, he the second greatest player of all time. It's no need for the foolishness that he does. Dude, I don't understand how he literally thought that we thought for a second he was going to retire. I mean, a lot of people believed in that foolishness that he was spewing after he got swept by the Denver Nuggets, but I didn't think for a second he was going to retire, bro. We know his sentiment for over the years that he wants to play with his son. That has been a consistent statement coming out this man's mouth since what, 2016, 17? It looked like you have a lot left in the tank. Maybe people assuming, he doesn't want to mess up his legacy by staying in the game more. He feels like he's going to lose or whatever the case. Or maybe he was trying to manipulate the minds of the Lakers front office to make them eager to make a move so he doesn't retire and lessen their chances of winning a championship. He was at the ESPYs award show. Gets on stage talking about he not going to retire. Tears almost coming out his eyes like, come on, man.
And I know a lot of experts told you guys what I said, but I'm here now speaking for myself. In that moment, I'm asking myself if I can still play without cheating the game. Can I give everything to the game still? Truth is, I've been asking myself this question at the end of the season for a couple years now. I just never openly talked about it. I don't care how many more points I score or what I can or cannot do on the floor. The real question for me is, can I play without cheating this game? The day I can't give the game everything on the floor is the day I'll be done. Lucky for you guys, that day is not today.
This guy is like I put him in the same bracket as a Floyd Mayweather type, bro. To a lesser degree, though, because Floyd is a lot worse in a sense of being so thirsty for attention when you already got enough. You have 20,000 times more attention put on you than the average person, and you want an extra 100,000 added on to that. I mean, come on, bro. Anybody with common sense knew this man was not going to retire, bro. It wasn't even the main talking point during this whole off season. Yeah, it was talked about for like a week or two, but if LeBron James retired, ESPN would have been talking about that for the next, this whole summer they would have been talking about it. It would have been the headline all over the news. Then, man, come on, bro. And a lot of people feel like, I feel like, and a lot of other people would agree, that he did that to shift the attention off of him getting swept by the Denver Nuggets. They were the best defense in the league. They had two superstars, Anthony Davis and LeBron James. You can say LeBron James is hurt. A lot of people were hurt in the playoffs. A lot of people were hurt. You can make all the excuses you want to make. There were people saying that the Lakers were going to beat the Nuggets, and they didn't win one game versus the Nuggets. I even thought that they could probably beat the Nuggets because of how good defensively they were. But they didn't come close. And you want to shift the attention of that to on retiring. And yeah, it worked by him doing that. It worked. Unfortunately. Because nobody was talking about how the Nuggets swept them. Nope. A lot of people still not talking about how the Nuggets swept them. Isn't that something? Now, heading into next, the Lakers had the best offseason this season. The best offseason. They got a lot of key guys they got a lot of key guys that they could do something with. Re-signed Austin Reeves, brought back Rudy Hachimura. I believe Jared Vanderbilt is still there. A pretty solid roster to make something happen. Now, if they don't, which is highly likely they don't, because of AD's injury history, LeBron hasn't been the Iron Man that we used to seeing him as. 38 years old, slowing down, right? This is their last chance. Because LeBron James, I think this will be the last time. This is LeBron's last season on the Lakers. I'm sure of it. This is his last season on the Lakers. He will request a trade once his son is drafted in the NBA in the next draft next year. That's the reality. He's going over there with Bronny, wherever Bronny gets drafted. And that was the plan from the get-go. He wasn't retiring. The man just wanted attention. I didn't even watch the ESPYs. I don't know what award he won or whatever. But of course, he gotta steal a show. You gotta be the center of attention. That whole ESPY show, right? Think about all the stars that was there. Who was the main center of attention because of their news? LeBron. Oh, I'm not retiring. No. No. Wow. LeBron's not retiring. Like, come on, bro. We knew that. I knew that. That type of stuff don't work on me, bro. You gotta. It gotta be more than that, bro. Oh, I'm thinking about retirement. Why don't you just retire? Why is it anything to think about? He thought about it. Guess what? He's not retiring. Like, come on, man. This is crazy, bro. It is absolutely amazing what he's been able to do at this age. His prime ended, probably 3 years ago, at 35 years old. Most people's primes end at 32, 33. His prime ended when he was 35 years old. Ain't that something? Next year, how will he look? I don't know. I feel like we're getting a lot of things with LeBron that's new for us. You know, the injuries and him looking a lot slower than usual, sluggish, tired, shortness of breath. You know what I'm saying? Out there on the court, stuff that we're not used to seeing. So it's a lot of unpredictability about what he will look like as, you know, he steadily gets older in the NBA. And it said that he wants to play till he's 45 years old. That's what, 7 more years? That would be incredible. But LeBron, that don't work on me, bro. You got swept. Yeah, I didn't forget. You got swept against the Denver Nuggets. Not a good look, bro. Especially when the odds were in your favor. And even if they weren't, there were a lot of people that thought y'all were going to win that series, man. And what happened? And I know you guys putting the cape on, coming to the rescue for LeBron James. I understand that. But on this channel, try my best to call it how I see it.